I'm telling you, even though it's leg day, I hate leg day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of dreading repping this, or not even repping this. I probably won't be able to hit this for like one, maybe. But the thing is, a lot of things you're not going to like doing. It is what it is, but you just got to do it. Like, I really don't like squat. I hate squat. I hate legs. I hate how I feel after legs. I hate how sore I get, but at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of things you don't like. But if you want to get where you want to go in life, you just got to do it. You can't make excuses. Oh, today I'm not feeling it. Like, oh, today I'm just tired. There's not going to be a day you're not going to feel tired. You know what I mean? You just got to lock in. Yep, this is heavy. That mug was heavy, I ain't gonna. I think persevering through life's struggles, life's hardships, will always give you a better perspective once you get through it. And it may not take a day, it may not take 2 weeks, it may last for a whole year or maybe many years. But once you overcome it, you look back and be like, I don't know why I was so worried. You look back and be like, I'm a better person. Details to myself, but just know, you're not alone. Stop thinking you're alone. I can tell you, being holed up in a room, staying depressed, you just gotta get yourself up. I know you want to just sleep and just lay in bed and rot, but your life is not going to never get better if you don't take action. If you just let life take over, you're just going to be miserable, walking around numb. And numbness, we're going to get into that. Let me hit this set because I'm about to get into something deep. I was so numb when I was going through that stuff. And some people think numbness is like, oh, you just don't feel anything. It's almost like that, but really, numbness is like you have so much going on, so much pain. Like I had physical pain, mental pain. Life was just not going right for me. No matter what I did. Even when I chased, went partying and drinking and doing all this stuff, yeah, it distracted me. Those are distractions. Those are temporary solutions to the problem. And then once I, leave my friend group or leave the party, it all came back. I was back to square one. Pain, And numbness, I feel like it's like everything combined. All your emotions, the sadness, the grief, the regret, the everything. That's when you become, you have so much going on that everything just feels like nothing. Like you just become numb to the pain. It's not the absence of pain. The pain is still there. It's just that it's so much that you don't feel it anymore. You just sit there and be like, okay, just another bad day. I can compare it to the color black. People will say, black isn't the absence of color, but it's all the colors combined. And that's the same thing as being numb in this world. And you may hear these same motivational clips. You may hear motivational people say the same thing, but if things are repeated, there's got to be some truth in it. You got to take those first steps. And honestly, that's why I think a lot of people do go to the gym, because gym is one thing you can make consistent in your life. And it also makes you feel better, and it makes you look better, because when you look better, you feel better. Man, I told you I was going to yap. I'm done. Like, track was my beautiful thing. I knew I was good at it. I was very great. But the thing was, I would, I never did individual racing until like my junior year. They finally put me in the 100 and 200. I did relays all the time. They knew I was fast, but I never had an individual time. But I still remember it. I was running 100. I was kind of in the lead, but I could feel like people were catching up to me. So I faked a hamstring. Like I was like, oh. And I just gave up because I started making excuses. I'd rather have an excuse of why I lost than not have an excuse to, literally I just gave it my all and still lost. Like I was so afraid of failing when I gave it my all. I was so afraid of giving my all and not being enough, because it was never enough for my dad. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of those things that I have to work on. Like that's why now I'm just like, you can't be afraid to fail, because that's how you know your limit. You have to push yourself to the limit. And even if you fail, you know where you're at, you know where you need to get to. And it instilled that insecurity in me. And then for a while, I was so insecure. Like I lost that confidence. I used to be able to talk to people, and I was just that shy kid. I became that shy kid again when I was younger. And that sucks. It really do. All I'm going to say is, if you have those insecurities, you got to fight back on them. You really do. And even like in practice, you know what I mean? I would half-ass it. Like if we're doing workouts, and we're all lined up, I would halfway do it. You know what I'm saying? So if someone beat me or something, they'll be like, oh, I'm faster than you. I'm like, no, I didn't try. Like, I didn't try. I just stopped trying because it was never good enough. Whatever I did when I was younger, it was just never good enough. And I realized, man, if you're doing your best, even this goes for relationship or whatever you do in your life, if you're doing your best, it don't matter if you fail. No one can tell you how hard no one can judge the effort you give. If you give it your 100% effort, no one can judge that. You can't let someone allow that. You can't let someone pry in there and make you insecure about your own effort. And that's what I learned. I'm trying to gain my confidence back. I'm trying to be me again. Yeah. That's one thing. One of my friends was talking about. He was like, he tried to go to the gym, but he was just like, he didn't like it. He was just like, maybe I need some gym bros or something. I'm like, you try to get into the gym. I think getting someone to go with you, it's always great. But like at the end of the day, if you can't go yourself, you can't be dependent on someone else. You know what I mean? So I just told him, you just gotta go. You just gotta do it. Yeah, it's something you won't like. It's just gonna be a little bit more of a wake up call. Cause I don't know. I'm just dragging my feet. I was dragging my feet yesterday too. But some days you're not gonna always feel good. You know what I mean? So you gotta listen to your body, and like that's why I was like, I'm not gonna force myself to rep this out as much as I want. I'm still gonna do the workout. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, I feel a little horrible, I'm just gonna skip it. Even though I almost did skip today, low key. But I was like, nah, it's lock-in time. So, but yeah, it just goes to show, like, you're gonna feel icky. You're gonna feel horrible some days, man. I really do feel bad today. Not every day you're gonna be hyped to go to the fucking gym, bro. Also, shout out to everybody who supported the first episode, man, and that are supporting the other videos too. Like, I appreciate y'all, man, especially everybody, all my friends and stuff, you know, that like are, you know, I had some friends hit me up like, hey, bro, like, how, you know, can you hold me accountable and stuff like that? That's lit, you know what I mean? Trying to build a community of my own. We gotta redeem ourselves. We gotta achieve our goals somehow.